Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. A new video, tape delay. Little warning up front, I didn't have much time to prepare this one, so get ready for some rambling. On the tape player is the King Dude Runes of Beverest, the one I keep forgetting, Caronte and Dolch compilation tape from the tour they did. So yeah, they kick it off with a White Light, White Heat featuring Chelsea Wolf, King Dude, a Velvet Underground cover. Tape delay, so that means tapes. These are the things I got in the last, I don't know, month maybe. These first three, well, let's start with these first three. These, I normally had a European distributor that fixed me up with Vasu Butler tapes, but he kind of called it quits, or is going to call it quits, and he's not doing anything, he's not getting anything new. So Ross was the last tape he got, so I had to get these, I had to hustle to get these from, I think Analog Worship I got them. Yeah, Analog Worship. They were as good as sold out at Vasu Butler themselves, and these are 14, 15 and 16 on the label. Now one is the well-known Utsalu, the Loins of Repentance, yes. A very harsh black metal hardcore crossover that just keeps on going. Side A and Side B is just one continuous long spinning track. I talked about the vinyl version of this, so I'm not going to harp too much on this one. The second one is Alt-Zalam, I'm not sure like usual how to pronounce it, but I think I'm fairly accurate. A one-man project. There's a drum on here. It says session drums by Ross, so the guy who the tape I was talking about. This is R is vocals, strings, and compositions, and I'm not sure what other bands he is in or stuff like that. But this is the inside of the J cards and the guy himself. And this is a this is considered a demo, but it's a fairly well produced and yeah, just an awesome. The sound is, it's almost not symphonic, but it goes from slow ballad like black metal ish to just straight up full on black metal. The first track, for example, has this when the drums kind of fade out and you think the track's done, but the guitar just keeps on going and going and going and going, and even building to some extent. So yeah, this is a as far as demos go, this is quite a good one, and I think these are two lengthy tracks. It's two tracks: Tower of the False Cleaning and then Morbid Oaths Fall from Wicked Tongues. So check it out. Links, of course, there. So that's Alt-Zalam. And what's the title? Is it self-titled maybe? It has to be. Yeah, I think so. Self-titled. Nice cover. I'll put that in here. And then the last one is a bit of a sidestep for the Vasu Butler label. Not in the sense that they can't do whatever they want, but this is more of a scratchy, noisy power electronics release that I know less about than the Alt-Zalam. This is Anti-Inferno, but it's it's Anti-Inferno with hospitality is our primary concern. That's it. It was abbreviated like so. So yeah, this is a kind of a sidestep in the discography. It says B Lautenschläger, which I think is German, synths and vocals, and then D Fried synths and tapes. Even the artwork is a bit different. For one, they have color, which is rare for the label. It comes on this white tape. Program repeats on both sides, so no need for A and B. And like I said, this is some scratchy ass noise. So I got it because I'm getting the full discography by this label on tape. So yeah, it had to be in there. But in this update, these three, this is the not the least one, but the least one to my taste, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, that's 3 down, 700 to go. The two next one is Antoine with Double Ecstasy. Antoine is a hip hop artist, little trap-ish, but still I would consider him more hip hop than trap. He had a lot of self-released stuff, and I'm not too familiar with it. I kind of ordered the tape through a friend of mine. It was not that I was joking, but all of a sudden it popped up. He had it, and yeah, I have an Antoine tape. But it's quite good. I would say it's kind of like if you know the series Atlanta, that guy. Same story. This is on Anticom. Here you can see it. The artwork is a bomber, a flyer, whatever. So yeah, some hip hop on tape. It's been a while, so why not? And the second one is Force, the demo 2017. Force is the band from Vincent Maas, who sold me the Spineless LP. He is the guitar player for Force, he's the bassist for Rise and Fall, he's the bass player for Blind to Fate, he is the bass player for Super Genius. So yeah, he's in a fair amount of bands. Now this is a demo on Control Records. This is the back. Nice handwritten on the tape, and the cover kind of depicts what kind of hardcore this is. This is some old school-ish, Youth Crew-esque, but not really. Some, yeah, I would just call it old school hardcore. Force. Nothing too much to say about this one. I saw them live when they Wounds and these guys played the show for Nails. So fun. Let's put this on airplane and go on. They played the show that they played the pre-show for Nails. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks on this one, and they burned through them all in 14 minutes. I went there. I heard the intro, the first song. I went to grab a beer, and I heard the last song. So that's basically all I heard. Then there are some doubles in here. I already talked about this one, Desecrating the Apostle's Skull from Ultra Vampiric Slaughter Sects. This one is on Harvest of Dead, and this is a re-release tape. This is one of the more black metal oriented releases that the guy did. I had contact with him, and yeah, it seems he's watching the channel, and he said I was kind of on point with the fact that it's moving away from black metal more and more. So yeah, this is definitely still very black. The two others are one that I was hunting for a while. This is on Les Fleurs du Mal, and this is the True Widow, but I don't know the title because it's shortened again. To Pray for Perpetual Violence, a one-man project. Once again, a guy I got to know through Instagram, and we're setting up a trade for the new split he did with the, I don't know what the other band is, but I had some Skate VHSs and he had a tape, so we're setting that up. This is the second, let's call it a full length, he did for Les Fleurs du Mal. The first one I showed maybe in the first tape delay. This is a re-release from the original self-release one that was red. The only thing kind of different on this is that it's A, not red, and 2, it has 2 covers, Something in a Way by Nirvana and then Necromancy by Bathory. Track list. And this is the inside of the J card. Yeah, it's awesome. It's black metal, it's one-man black metal, but it has that punk snap. So apparently it's the shit I like, and I'm definitely falling in love with the label Les Fleurs du Mal. So expect some more coming up. So yeah, True Love. Sorry, True Love. Yeah, I love everything this band or this guy does. So I hope there will be more. Then Ravenzang. I'm not sure if I already showed this one. This came out on Black Abyss. Is it Abyss? Oh, I'm fucking up again. No, it's black this. Right. I called it Black Abuse last time, but I think I already showed this one. Anyway, once again, Gravenstein. This is the first release by these guys, I think. Bloed onder volle maan, de gezet van de val was een helleborst. 3 tracks, and these are, this is on limited to 100 copies. These are the guys from Shadow Kingdom that also do Blood Tyrant, that also do All Tower, and the entire group around that one. I'm not sure who is in what project at this moment because they have a lot going on, and the quality just keeps on pouring out of the of that circle or that label, the Shadow Kingdom. And this is a side label. They just split up, so the Black Abyss is now going to be its own entity. But yeah, Gravenstein. If you can find this, I hope you can. It's limited to 100, but if you can, pick this stuff up. It's incredible. Yeah, we're burning through, so okay. This is the updates Perverse Homage did, but I missed it because they always tend to do the updates around 4 AM here, so middle of the night, or PM? Not sure. Middle of the night, so I got in contact with Mr. A from Hateworks, and yeah, he still had them, so I got the... I first wanted the Gaishuan, and the Fasafor maybe, I'm not sure. There were 3 tapes, the Gasheshuan, the Funeral Altar, and Gasheshuan 2, the split, and he first promised me the this one, the Gaishuan, I'm really not sure, and the third one, but due to an order mix-up I got the self-titled, or the second one from them, and then the split between Funeral Altar, so I'm still missing the third one. Yeah, 2 Perverse Homage tapes, so you know what you get. A lot of scratching black, a lot of scratching black metal that is leaning heavily towards noise. This is the split, and this is the second full length, or no, the 6th I think full length, because 5 was coming out and then it was a compilation, so this has to be 6 in some weird order. Let's see if the J card is anything. Let's use the 4. They shake. This is a this is Perverse Homage 20. This is the J card. Nothing too special. But like with the Vasubaplat, I got my teeth sunk into the discography, so trying to keep up with some things are just impossible to do. The other one, the splits between the band and Funeral Altar, which was actually not going to come to me, but this is 18. A bit sturdier J cards with the black and white artwork. Nothing too much to see, but I love the fact that they labeled the tape so you can see which is which. So yeah, I got these from Hatework, and he had this one also. This is not from Hatework itself, but it's from Pest Designs, side label of them, I think. And this is Obsidian Grave, which they released. And, oh, it's a split between the 2 labels, I think. Well, it says Hateworks on here, so once again, I didn't really prepare, but yeah. An obsidian blade thrust into the throat of the world. Obsidian Grave. Vampiric, insane black metal, like so much releases lately. And this is a really nice J card. I'm not sure about the limitation. The insides with the logo I really love with the rooster. And this is number 4 it says, but I'm really not sure what this is limited to. So yeah, another addition to the Vampiric collection. That's that, and then put this here. 2 more updates. This one came straight from, let's do this one first. This is Black Gangrene, the last updates, and I have to say I just got these on the strength of the label. I know the Vrasesinerezvezde, that one, That one I know because I was kicking myself that the last update before this one had another the third or fourth demo or the first full length. I'm not sure because I never saw the tape. I'm not even sure what's on there. But I saw this one pop up, and this is a split. So I got these two. So the first is the thing I tried to pronounce. Then the Kenopsia. These two, and then the last one is Into Flesh with Plunders from the Vault, a Portuguese black metal entity or band. And this is a live recording, I'm pretty sure. Oh, if I had the time to. Demos originally released on Profanum Records, 25th November 2002, limited to 300 copies. No, it's not. Live, yeah, here we go. Live at Trilogia Bar, 21st June, so I'm right. But it's, I think it's a compilation tape. Let's keep it at that. There is a lot of stuff going on here. There are, yeah, Plunders from the Vault. So it's unreleased stuff or re-released stuff from older releases and a live portion of the band. So that was the first one from Black Gangrene to fill up the order. And these two, well, I am really in love with the, try to pronounce it one more time. Vrasesinerjazv. There you go. Love the sound. Intersect on the Instagram really hyped me to this band, and it's not really black metal. It's more the dark ambient, but with the mindset of a black metal band. It came with this like Gangrene cool sticker. The tapes are just black, nothing to see there. The J cards is a fold out with the two sides, stamped on the inside with that kick-ass logo. So yeah, really glad I have one more by these guys, but I'm sorry, the prices that these tapes are going for, it's bullshit. Real bullshit. And then the Desolate Radiance from Kenopsia. If they had a split with this band, this can be too bad, so yeah. This one will be in the next video on the tape then. I got these from Black Gangrene because I already pre-ordered these from Signal X, from our good friend from the last video. These are the ones that that were on the want list for some time. Now, forgive me because the Humnezere and the Drakatre or something like that with Satan, first one, I'm not too familiar with. This one is a motherfucking kick-ass tape, Moras. That was the second in the update with Gaze of the Void, and then the one everyone's gushing and raving about is the Obscuritatum. The new full length, which is called, here we go, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Kraljeust, I'm not sure, man. Bosnian, I presume, Black Plague Circle. So yeah, these three were must-gets. I'm still looking for the other Moras, but no Obscuritatum, so everyone, like I said, everyone's gushing. The first record was, or the demo compilation, I think, I don't know, the one on GTW was incredible, and they are doing the re-release of that label, but to get some new stuff by these guys, and to not have to spend some kidneys and a lung is actually really good. So yeah, 3 top-notch releases from Rasur. And then the one I promised the guy that I would spend more time with, but I just don't have time. This is once again from Shadow Kingdom, but or from the Shadow Kingdom group. This went up together with the Old Tower record that came in from Jadajada and the split 7-inch they did with Nuclear War, now the Blood Tyrants, and this is the split tape between the Vampiric Spectre and Dempster Vault. Really nice looking. Oh, the tape is just a clear case, fold out like so. And Damselvold I spoke about in a last update, and the Vampiric Spectre is another project in that circle, that old tower, that what else is there? Old Tower, Blood Tyrants. So it's same guy, not same guy, I'm really not sure, but yeah, a split between those two bands. It is stamped with a kick-ass Shadow Kingdom logo, and it says, mostly it's dedicated to someone. This is, we inflict misery and cancer upon Tom van Utrecht. So yeah, personalized in a way that is, I already had cancer, so yeah, I'll skip that for now. But yeah, really cool. Always love these personal dedicated stuff. Understand that this release was recorded in harrowing contempt for your wretched subhuman carcass, and we wish you to suffer. That's actually cool. 3 tracks from Damselvold, Bezeten Woud, Wil in de Dolsmist, and Heersers. 3 really cool titles. And then yeah, a lot of text from the Vampiric Spectre. So yeah, really cool tape. I mean, this is the last one in a row of Shadow Kingdom Black Abyss tapes, and this one, I listened to it once through in the car, but this one deserves more attention. But I've just been listening to Old Tower, the record, the entire time, and then in the next update you will see there are some records that came in that just deserve my attention a bit harder. Not that this is not good, because this is motherfucking kick-ass. Yeah, this is the last one for this tape edition Vampiric Spectre Damselvold. And that Vampiric Spectre also has a release coming up on God of War X, so looking forwards. There you go, that's almost, I would say, 30 centimeter of tape, together with the one that was playing. There you go, nice little update. Still fucking working on that bonus video. I hope the expectations aren't too high, because it's just going to be a rattle off. But anyway, yeah, that's coming up, and some more really good shit. So trying to think about some thematic videos just to break up the monotonic new in collection updates, but it's kind of hard to find themes or to find special videos. Maybe I was going to do that record store-ish videos, but I already forgot one this weekend again, so yeah, we'll see. There is one coming up that I have in my mind, but I just need to pick out some records. Anyway, enough promises, enough rambling. Thanks for watching, thanks for new subscribers, thanks for the comments. Seems people are really loving the shit I'm doing, so yeah, thanks for that. That's it, weekend's done, video is done. See you guys very soon. Bye.